Now let's take a look at a problem, and I wanted to do this problem in particular just because there wasn't a good homework problem that would show this, and I just want you to be able to see it right away. So notice that this base here is 2, this base here is 64. We have to make the two bases the same. They have to either both be 2, or they both have to be 64, or they both have to be some other number. And so 2 is going to stay the same because we really can't break that down any. And then when we look at 64, 64 is really 2 to the 6th power. Notice that that's important because this base is 2 now and this base is 2. But now we have to do a little bit of manipulation first. So I have 2 to the 9x equals 2. I'm then going to distribute, because I have to multiply the 6 times the 3x plus 6 because that's multiplication. That gives me 18x plus 36. Then I can set the bases equal to, the powers equal to each other. Plus 36. I'm going to subtract 18x from both sides. So I get negative 9x equals 36. I'm finally going to divide both sides by negative 9 and get x equals negative 4. And there we go. I've solved the exponential equation. Okay, same thing here. Similar to the problem that we did above, notice we have 9 and 27. Of course, 9 squared is 81. So that's not going to help me, so I can't just use 9. I'm going to have to break this down into a base of 3, and then this one into a base of 3. So I have 3 squared to the negative x plus 5 equals 3 cubed to the 6x minus 10. And then I'm going to distribute the 2 through to both of those. So 3 to the negative 2x plus 10 equals 3 to the 18x minus 30. So I know that negative 2x plus 10 equals 18x minus 30. And then based on that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add x to both sides. So I add 2x to both sides. So I get 10 equals 20x minus 30. I'm going to add 30 to both sides. So I get 40 equals 20x. Divide both sides by 20. And I get x equals 2. That would be my answer there. So that's how we're going to solve those types of problems. As we kind of go through the rest of this, I'm going to do one more just to kind of show you how it just continues, and then we'll move, I think, over to an interest problem in the next video. So now in this case, notice we have 1/5. Now, if you recall, 1/5 is really 5 to the negative 1 power. Okay, so we have 5 to the negative 1 power. Really, I'm only looking at the base, so my base would be 5, not the negative 1. The power is still negative 1. And then that equals 5 squared to the 3x plus 2. Now I can do that multiplication again. So it kind of multiplies across, so I get 5 to the negative x plus 5 equals 5 to the 6x plus 4. I then set those equal to each other. So negative 5 plus 5 equals 6x plus 4. I then am going to add x to both sides. So I get 5. That's supposed to be a plus sign right there. I get 5 equals 7x plus 4. Subtract 4 from both sides. Get 1 equals 7x. Divide both sides by 7. And x equals 1/7. So that would be my answer there. Okay, and I guess I have one more because I didn't realize that. So we're going to go ahead and do this one since they've been pretty quick. We'll just finish this one up. So that is 2 to the 3rd to the 2y plus 4. This is 2 to the 4th to the y plus 1. We're going to do our distribution. So we have 2 to the 6y plus 12 equals 2 to the 4y plus 4. We're going to set our powers equal to each other. We're going to subtract 4y from both sides. So we get 2y plus 12 equals 4. We're going to subtract 12. I get 2y equals negative 8. I then divide both sides by 2, and y equals negative 4. Okay, so that takes care of a few problems that we went through, and you'll see how they actually are pretty quick. Same types of steps, just having to get that same base down every single time.